Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. So guys, I know, yes, I'm sorry. I know I've not been sharing recipe videos on this channel for a long time now, and I'm here to say I'm sorry. Moving forward, I will incorporate both cooking and sewing videos on this channel, just as the channel name implies. And just in case you're seeing this channel for the first time, my name is Ezinne, and on this channel I share cooking and sewing videos. Please, so if you're interested in learning either one of these two, make sure you click on the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you guys know whenever I have a new video. Okay, so in today's video I'll be showing you how I made this quick and easy fried rice. And this fried rice recipe is so easy, it doesn't even take time to make. So if you're interested, make sure you watch till the end. Don't forget to drop a comment and also like. Okay, so here I have long grain rice, and I also have veggies. I have green pepper and carrots. I have an onion. I also have the protein for making this recipe. I'm using beef and sausage, but you can also use chicken. You can use any protein of your choice. Okay, I also have green peas and sweet corn. I have spices, and what I have there is thyme, curry and rosemary. So guys, as you can see, that rosemary is not even up to half of a teaspoon, very tiny, because with rosemary little goes a long way. So I also have green scotch bonnet pepper and garlic. I'll also be using chicken stock to make this recipe, but it's not here present, which I will show you later on in the video. So now that I'm done introducing the ingredients to you, let's start making the rice. Okay, I'll start by blending the pepper and garlic with a little bit of water for ease of blending. So guys, the reason why I'm using this color of pepper to cook is because I love spicy food, and if I use the same quantity of pepper in the red color, it will affect the color of the rice. So either use this kind of pepper or use either white or black pepper, dry white or black pepper to make this recipe. It's still fine, but make sure that you're not using red pepper to make this because it will affect the color of the rice. So in a clean pot, I'll add my washed rice and then the chicken stock. I have a recipe on this channel on how to get the best chicken stock, the well-seasoned chicken stock, which I will link in my description box. Then I'll add the spices, I'll add salt and seasoning cube, and depending on the kind of rice that you're using, if you know the kind of rice you're using needs more water, you can add more water to this, or if the water is enough, just cover and allow to cook for some minutes. It took about 15 to 20 minutes to cook my own rice. Okay, so just stir it with a spoon and then put it on heat. So while the rice is cooking, I'll chop the onion and also the vegetables. So please let me just state this here, please. When you're making fried rice, try as much as you can not to overcrowd the rice with vegetables. Remember that it is fried rice that is supposed to be garnished with vegetables and not vegetable rice. So I believe that the ratio of vegetables to rice should be 20-80 or 30-70, but never 50-50 or 60-40, because then you'll be overcrowding the pot with a lot of vegetables, and to me that is too much. So it should be fried rice, that is rice garnished with vegetables and not vegetable rice. Okay, so just chop the vegetables and set them aside. I will also cut the sausages and the beef into bit sizes. If it's chicken you're using for this recipe, also cut it into bit sizes. Okay, just do that and set it aside. Fry the beef in oil until it has that beautiful brown color. Then towards the end of the frying, you can introduce the sausage, just because the cooking time for both the beef and the sausage is not the same time. So I will introduce the sausage later on, just when I'm about to bring out the beef from the heat. You can also introduce the sausage towards the beginning of the frying and then remove it when it's properly cooked. So but I just put mine towards the end of the frying, and after that I'll remove them from the heat and set aside. In the same pan and oil, I will introduce my diced onions and let that cook for about a minute to fragrance the oil, and after that I'll add my spices. I'll add half a teaspoon of both curry, thyme, but just a tiny bit of rosemary. Like I said earlier, a little goes a long way, so I'll just add a little bit of rosemary to fragrance the oil, and I'll let that fry for about a minute or two before adding the vegetables. So I'll add the carrot and the green peas just because they cook for longer time than the rest of the veggies. So I'll let them cook for about a minute or two before adding the rest of the vegetables. And guys, when I was adding the rest of the vegetables, I did not know that I did not turn on the camera. So I don't have the clip of where I added the rest of the vegetables. So I just added the rest of the vegetables, and I added half a teaspoon of salt and 1 seasoning cube. And I let that fry for just a minute or two, just about 2 minutes, after which I divided it into two because the quantity of rice I have, I want to fry it in 2 batches. So I just divided the vegetables into 2, and then in this pot I'll fry my rice. Okay, and just in case you finish cooking the rice and you're not ready to fry it yet, maybe you're not done cutting the vegetables or you're not done with frying the veggies and your rice is ready, one good tip to stop the cooking process is to place it in a sink. I just put water in the sink and then put the pot into the sink just to stop the cooking process. Or if you have a constant light, if you have light, you can place it in a freezer that is active, not a freezer that is not on, no, a freezer that is on. Just put it there to stop the cooking process for a while you get the ingredients ready for frying the rice. Okay, because if you leave it in the pot and it's still hot, the cooking process will continue, and then the rice might turn out to be soggy and you won't get what you want. I like frying my rice in small quantities so that each grain of rice is properly fried. So depending on the quantity of the rice you're making, make sure you fry it in small quantities. Don't just pour the veggies into the whole pot of rice and start turning it. You might not get all the grains of rice properly fried, so just fry it in small batches so you get what you want. So when I just fry and see that each grain of rice is properly fried, I will then reintroduce the proteins, the already fried chicken and sausages. I'll reintroduce it, and then after about a minute I'll put off the heat and the rice is ready. And guys, the lighting in this kitchen is not doing this rice justice, so I had to take it out to where I can get natural light so you can see how beautiful this rice looks. So each spoon of this rice has vegetables and either one of the proteins. This recipe is also children friendly. Try making this for your kids, try making this for your family. It is so delicious and so easy to make. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched from the beginning till now, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.